What's going on, everybody? We'll get started here in a couple minutes. A little 2021 Donruss CELLO box. Going for them 2021 rookies, rated rookies, and they got the blue press proofs. I'm looking for T-Laws, Justin Fields, Zach Wilson, rookie, Kyle Pitts, Jamar Chase, Amon Ra, and many, many more. Kyle Trask, Trey Lance. They're all in here. And we'll start. What's going on, Mayo? Oh, you got the boys. Yep, Micah Parsons, definitely. His rookies are in here. Well, I'm hoping for a Parsons now. I want to see some Parsons. I want to see his rated rookie on the blue press proof. That's what I want. And that's what we shall get. So we're going to start here in 1 minute. Y'all having a good week so far? Any other good Parson hits from any other breaks? Are you going for the boys on all the other breaks too? Hunting Parsons. One more minute. It's coming up. Take a little sip. Good, good. All right, well, hopefully we can get some more Parsons. So let's go ahead and get started. This is our 2021 Donruss CELLO box, 12 packs, 30 cards per pack. Instead, I usually do 6 packs at a time, but we're gonna do 3 because it's just like things just kind of like get too much. I don't have too big of a space here, so we'll just do 3 at a time. So many damn cards. All right, so that's our 12 packs. Put them right here. Let's get these babies open. Let's get cracking. Good luck, guys. Steal it. I think each of these packs has like 3 just of your rated rookies, and then has 3 or 4 press proofs and a couple of inserts. All right, let's get started here. All right, we got Kenyon Drake, Tyler Lockett, Tim Patrick, Brandon Ayuk, Nick Chubb for the Brownies, Charles Woodson, Khalil Mack, Larry Fitzgerald, Ty Hilton, Antonio Gibson, Brandon Cooks, A.J. Brown, Mr. Chad Johnson for the Bang Bangs, Xavier Howard, and then we'll get to these rateds. Got a little bit of base left. We got James Conner. There's a little Joey B for the Bangs on the base. Deontay Johnson, Julio Jones, Jalen Smith for the Boys, DK Metcalf, Aaron Rodgers, Tua, and our first rated rookie for the Chargers, Larry Roundtree. And right after that, there's a Trey Lance to start it off. The second rated rookie of the whole break, little Lancey. Just put him up there. Then we have Elijah Mitchell for the Niners. And then our Blues, we have for the Buckies, Leonard Fournette, DJ Moore, Brett Favre for the Packers, and then a nice rated rookie for Pat Freiermuth on the blue press proof. That's what we want for the Micah Parsons. That's what I was talking about. We need that to be Parsons. I like Pat Freiermuth. He's a beast. We'll just put him up for now. And then we have for Washington, on the old school 91 Donruss, insert Scary Terry. So there's like one per box. I'm pretty sure it's one, maybe two, but yeah, I think it's one. We'll go ahead and just put that one up. All right, then we have a Kid Reporter. Let's get another grab here. All right, we have Jalen Mills, Marcus Peters, Daniel Hunter, Chris Godwin, Henry Ruggs, Chris Carson, Jerry Jeudy, Brian Burns, Johnny Hecker, Michael Vick, Mike Williams, Kyler Murray, Michael Pittman Jr., Scary Terry, David Johnson. Let's get to the rateds. Chase Young, Daniel Sorensen, Darius Leonard, Denzel Mims, Barry Sanders, Marcus May, Baker Mayfield. Then we have Rondell Moore for the Cards. There's a nice Joseph Asai for the Bengals. I like Joseph Asai. He's a pretty sweet player, man. I'm just going to put him in a sleeve. I'm not going to put him up for now, but a nice little Raider rookie. And then we have for the Raiders, Trayvon Moehrig. And we have Jonathan Abram on the blue. Cam Akers. Randy Moss on the blue. For the Colts, Kwity Paye on the blue rated rookie. And for the Steelers, All Action Pros, TJ Watt. You know, the Steelers got picked up on the aftermarket. Steelers definitely don't sell 2021 like they do 2020. 22, they'll pick it, huh? And then we have Brandon Graham, Baker Mayfield. I already went through those. We got one more grab. This is just the first 3 packs, guys. I'm sure we'll have a lot more here. Tiki Barber, Tremaine Edmonds for the Billy Goats, Nelson Aguilar, Patrick Queen, C.J. Ham, Leonard Fournette, Drew Brees, Tyler Boyd, Jerome Baker, Robbie Anderson, Leonard Floyd, Russell Gage, Joey Bosa. We got Marquez Valdez, Saquon Barkley, James Robinson, Drew Brees again, old school Mark Brunell, Jalen Hurts. There's Dak Prescott for the boys. Then we have Brevin Jordan, rated rookie. Terrace Marshall Jr. for the Panthers. Put him in a little sleevaroo. Then we have for the Giants, Azeez Ojulari. Put that one as well. And the next one I will put as well. Seahawks, DK Metcalf on the blue press proof. Then we have Hayden Hurst on the blue press proof. Then we got one for the Chiefs, Mr. Tyreek Hill. Put that one in as well. At least for now, I'll just put him in here. And then another Larry Roundtree, Raider rookie, this time on the blue. And behind that, for the Dolphins, Mr. Waddle Waddle on the Elite Series rookies. I love these cards. They're beautiful. Sweet card right there. Oh, Waddle Waddle. And then we have Kid Reporter and a sensor card. So that was just the first 3 packs. Let's go ahead and get these next 3 open. We got 9 left. Whew. Get these over here. Situated. All right, let's get these 3 open. Maybe reconnect, Mile. It's not really saying anything with me. It's going smooth. I don't know. If you do have a bad connection, I am going to upload this to YouTube after. Ooh, nice one for the Bills. All right, here we go. We got Dalvin Cook, Quandre Diggs, Derek Carr, Richard Sherman, Bradley Chubb, Nick Bosa, David Montgomery, got Budda Baker, DeForest Buckner, Chase Young, Randall Cobb, Anthony Firkser, Danny Amendola, Malcolm Jenkins. To our rateds, we have Juju Smith, Khalil Mack, Patty Daddy, Justin Jefferson, CeeDee Lamb for the boys, TJ Watt, Emmitt Smith, old school boys, Joe Montana, old school. Then we have Gary Brightwell, rated rookie for the Giants. Elijah Moore for the Jets, rated rookie. Penei Sewell for the Lions. Then we have Nelson Aguilar in his Raiders uniform for the Patriots on the blue. Will Fuller for the Dolphins. Saquon Barkley, Giants. Noah Gray on the Rated rookie blue. And here is the Josh Allen Dominators. Oof. I know someone picked up the Steelers and the Bills together. Nice choice. Let's see here. I'll go ahead and, since you already got, we'll take Pat out of here. We'll put TJ Watt, and we'll put Billy Goats. All right, let's get another grab here. All right, Daniel Jones, Emmanuel Sanders, Julian Edelman, Levante David, Kirk Cousins, Bobby Wagner, Josh Jacobs, Joey B, Devontae Parker, Derek Brown, Matt Stafford, DeAndre Hopkins, Mo Alley Cox, Logan Thomas, Zach Cunningham. We have DeAndre Hopkins, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Peyton Manning, Corey Davis, Ezekiel Elliott, Joe Namath, Von Miller. And rated rookies, we have Kene Nwangwu for the Vikings. And we have Noah Gray again, just on the base rated rookie. And a nice one for the Eagles, Kenneth Gainwell. There we go. It's about time. We need to heat it up. We need some Parsons, Fields, and T-Law. But there's a nice one for the Eagles. Take those. God, man, I can never do this shit. All right. Then our blues, we have Patrick Queen on the Ravens, Joe Mixon for the Bengals, Marquez Valdez, Packers, and another Kenneth Gainwell back-to-back, this time on the blue. Sweet. It's a sweet one right there. Put this one up. Take Scary Terry out of there. And we have Josh Jacobs on the Elite Series rookies. Let me just sleeve him up real quick. I don't think the Raiders were taken. They usually aren't for 2021s. Then we have a kid reporter, Fred Warner, Von Miller, Jalen Hurts. Where do you live, Milestone? Yariq Cohn, Kenny Golladay, Mark Andrews, Patrick Peterson, Rob Gronkowski, Derrick Henry, T.J. Hawkinson, Emmanuel Ogbah, Trey Hendrickson, Tua, Sam Darnold, Kenneth Murray, Then we have Zadarius Smith, Travis Kelce, Shaquille Griffin, Henry Ruggs, Joe Schobert, Rob Gronkowski. Missouri. Oh, Lake of the Ozarks. What's that damn show? Ozarks. I love watching the Ozarks. That's the only way I know about Ozarks. That's one of my favorite shows. Patriots, Tom Brady. Yeah, I would say that's pretty much out there, man. I'm about 30 minutes from Atlanta, Georgia, so. Nick Bolton on the Raider rookie. There's Pat Freiermuth. We also have his blue. Same thing with Kwity Paye. And then our blues, we have C.J. Ham, Myles Gaskin. Ooh, for the Bucky Boys. Well, there we go, Mr. Brady, the GOAT on the blue. We got to put the old GOAT. Switch him up here. Then we have Nick Bolton, Raider rookie blue. And then Alvin Kamara for the Saints on the gold highlights insert. I think there's like one of these per box. A gold highlight for Kamara. So I'll put him on a top loader real quick. And I went through these, I believe. Gronkowski, Schobert, Ruggs, yep. So then that was our first 6 packs. Make sure I don't have to sleeve anything. We have 6 more. Let's do 3 more here. Oh, Delta, yeah, that's the hub. Where I live, pretty much, I think like half the people that live in my little community, they all work for Delta. All the Delta workers live around here. That's cool, man. If you ever want to go fishing, let me know. That's pretty much all I do out here. Besides work and do some breaks. Alright, so this is pack 7 through 9. And we got 3 more. Let's see. We need to heat it up. Jonathan Abram, DK Metcalf, Jarvis Landry, Jalen Reagor, Raquan Smith, Lawrence Taylor, Cole Beasley, AJ Green, Jonathan Taylor, Ryan Kerrigan, Jared Goff, Jameis Winston, T. Higgins, Dan the Man. Rateds, come on now. TJ Watt, Devontae Adams, Minka Fitzpatrick, Lamar Jackson, Tyreek Hill, Randy Moss, Brett Favre, Tom Brady. And then we have Nico Collins for the Texans, Jamin Davis, Green Bay, Kylan Hill. And then for the Brownies, Jarvis Landry. On the blue, Chargers, Keenan Allen. Ooh, nice one for the Ravens. Ooh, the next one is what everybody wanted. First we go with Lamar Jackson on the blue for the Raves. Cool. And here we go. Let's go ahead and upgrade this tray lens with the blue press proof tray. This is what we want to see T-Law, we want to see Fields, and we want to see Parsons, all those guys with their rated rookies. And right after that, Luke Kuechly for the Panthers, right? Yeah, Luke Kuechly. Put him in here, and this is the Retro Series. Luke Kuechly. Stephen Gilmore. Get another grab. Yeah, we'll see. We will see about that, right? Marquise Brown. Old Treyway Lance, boy. Harrison Smith. Mike Evans. Darren Waller. George Kittle. Myles Garrett. Jeremy Chin. Robert Woods. Foy Alukin. Derwin James. Christian Kirk. Darius Leonard. Alvin Kamara, Jesse Bates. Ooh, ooh, for the Bears. Boom, there we go. Finally a Fields. Ugh, him and T-Law, they're just assholes, man. They are so hard to find. But there we go for the Bears. Nice. On the blue, but it's a nice looking Raider rookie, nice and sharp. Go ahead and sleeve this baby. You're a Purdy fan, huh? Oh, wow. What a small world. Your son actually went to school with Brock Purdy. That's pretty neat. Is he buddies with him or just went to school? I say get some autos, man. Derrick Henry. Michael Gallup for the boys. Patty Mahomes. Yeah, that Fields is sweet. Jamison Crowder. John Elway. Keelan Cole. Odell Beckham. Then we have Frank Darby. Ian Book. Jalen Reagor on the blue. J.J. Watt on the blue. And we have Minka Fitzpatrick on the blue. Elijah Mitchell on the blue. Then another Ian Book for the Gridiron Kings. Well, that's pretty cool, Mile. That's pretty neat. He can always say, hey, man, I went to school with Brock. Pretty cool. Kid Reporter. Dallas Goedert. Akeem Hicks. And then we have 3 more packs after this. We have Leonard Williams, Jordan Poyer, Devin McCourty, Justin Tucker, Randy Moss, Sean Alexander, Will Fuller, Joe Mixon, Myles Gaskin, DJ Moore, Cam Akers, Hayden Hurst, Keenan Allen. There's one for the boys, not the one you're looking for, but Darnell Savage, Josh Jacobs, DJ Chark, Alvin Kamara, Miles Jack, Joe Namath, Ezekiel Elliott. Then we have Simi Fehoko, little Raider rookie. Little Fehoko. We have Christian Barmore for the Patriots. And the Jaguars, Luke Farrell. Where the hell's T-Law at? We don't want Lukey. He'll get a little penny though. Then we have Raquan Smith on the blue. Calvin Ridley. Devontae Adams. Rondell Moore. Then for the Jets, on the rookies insert, Mr. Zach Wilson, the MILF Hunter. Look at that. We're getting all the QBs, man. Except we need T-Law. There's Zach. We got Justin. We got Trey. It's Zach time, or T-Law time. Let's take we'll take Waddle down for a bit. And that was it for that. We got 3 more packs here. All right. Come on, Parsons. Come on, T-Law. On the side here. Of course, I will do a recap at the end. All right, here we go. Fletcher Cox, Kareem Hunt, Miles Sanders, Andy Dalton, Darius Slayton, Devin Singletary, Jacoby Myers, Julio Jones, Phillip Rivers, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Carson Wentz, Jevin Kearse, Mark Ingram, Ryan Tannehill, Laviska Shenault, Taysom Hill, Marvin Jones, Adam Thielen, Amari Cooper, Russell Wilson, DeMarcus Lawrence, George Kittle, J.C. Horn, rated rookie, Ramondre Stevenson, Eric Stokes. Well, there's a nice one for the Brownies. A little Baker Mayfield. I know the Brownies sold. I think is it Edward? I know you must be a Brownies fan. I've seen you a couple times. Well, there's your little Baker. And for the Colts, Darius Leonard, Mark Brunell for the Jags, and then Elijah Moore for the Jets, and another Bear with the Kid Reporter, Brian Urlacher on the Legend Series. One of my all-time favorites for the Bears, Urlacher and Refrigerator Perry. I remember watching him when I was a kid with my dad. He just became one of my favorites just because my dad liked him. It was cool. All right. Got a couple more grabs here. All right. J.K. Dobbins, Stephen Diggs, Hunter Henry, Namutakakmong Son, Adam Thielen, Jamal Adams, Max Crosby, Barry Sanders, Taysom Hill, Christian McCaffrey, Jalen Ramsey, Matt Ryan, Justin Herbert, John Bostic, Philip Lindsay, and we have Larry Fitzgerald, Tyrann Mathieu, Jalen Ramsey, Kyle Long, DeAndre Swift, Quinn Williams, Dak Prescott, Michael Carter, rated rookie, Ben Skroenik, Anthony Schwartz for the Brownies, Tiki Barber, blue, Alvin Kamara on the blue. Another Saint, we got Drew Brees on the blue. Penei Sewell on the blue, rated rookie. Then Ronald Jones on the Champ is Here insert. And a Russell Wilson. Got one more grab here. Let me put that Penei Sewell as well in there. All right, last grab. Then we'll do a recap. Melvin Gordon, Joe Montana, John Elway, Saquon Barkley, Josh Allen, Cam Newton, Antoine Winfield, Bud Dupree, Romeo Okwara, Marshawn Lattimore, Jeff Okudah, Mike Gesicki, Teddy Bridgewater, Aaron Donald. This will be our last rated rookies in blues. Devontae Adams, Tyreek Hill, Adrian Amos, Brett Favre, Alejandro Villanueva, Josh Allen, Tom Brady for the Bucks, Caleb Farley on the Titans, Jamar Jefferson, Mac Daddy, look at that. The last rated rookie, a little Mac Daddy action for the Patties. There you go. The last rated rookie. Good old Mac Daddy comes out. Put him on the side here. Then we have Tremaine Edmonds, Jesse Bates. Oh, I thought it was going to be T-Law. James Robinson. And then Kenny Nwaganu. And for the Lions, look at that. I forgot about the gold plate. So, Kid Reporter, there's only one per box here of this, and it's Amon-Ra St. Brown on the gold plate, rated rookie for the last card. Look at that. That is sweet. Let's do a recap. Not bad, but not amazing. I mean, it is what it is. Got a couple nice ones in here, though. So what I'll do is I'm not going to go through all the rated rookies. There's a whole stack. Y'all can look through the video for that. I'm just going to go through the hits here. And I'm not going to go through all the blues. There's a whole stack of those that I'll, get out for you. Let's go ahead and see what we got. All right, we got Mac Daddy, Raider rookie. Penny Sewell, Raider rookie blue. The champ is here, Ronald Jones for the Bucks. Brian Urlacher, Legend Series. Baker Mayfield on the blue exclusive. Jalen Waddle, Elite Series rookies. Ian Book on the Gridiron Kings. TJ Watt, All Action Pros for the Steelers. Luke Kuechly, Retro Series. Trey Lance, Raider rookie. Lamar Jackson on the blue press proof. Alvin Kamara, gold highlight. Kenneth Gainwell, blue press proof, Raider rookie. Josh Jacobs, Elite Series. Scary Terry on the 91 Donruss throwback insert. Kenneth Gainwell, Raider rookie. Pat Freiermuth, Raider rookie blue. Tyreek Hill in the blue. DK Metcalf blue. Joseph Asai, Raider rookie. Then that sweet Amon-Ra St. Brown, gold-plated Raider rookie. Tom Brady on the blue. A Trey Lance on the blue, rated rookie. A nice Justin Fields, Raider rookie. Josh Allen on the Dominator, sweet card. And then we had, on the rookies insert, Zach Wilson. Very nice. Congrats, guys. I'll get all these organized. Hope you all have a great night. Thanks for joining. Don't forget, this weekend, 10-box memorabilia break, Saturday and Sunday. It is sick. If you haven't seen one, check out the videos. But we got one Sunday and one Saturday. Signed mini helmets, jerseys, and footballs. All authenticated by PSA, Beckett, JSA, all the top names. It's really cool. See you, Chad. Thank you. And see you, Miles. And the Ozarks. With the cartel, like the Ozarks, huh? But I'll see y'all later. Thanks for joining. Bye.